Hey guys, RazorQuake17 here with another Transformers Earth Wars video, and today's video is all about power leveling. Now for those who don't know, power leveling is where you send 2 or 3 bots into a lower battle zone in order to get those bots more XP than if you sent them in with a full squad of 7 in a higher battle zone. So this particular event, Zeek and Destroy, has been fantastic for power leveling. I've been power leveling my key Decepticons throughout the event. And one reason for that is that each battle zone you get the same number of points no matter which battle zone you fight in. So you're not penalized for fighting in a lower battle zone. But more importantly is that instead of getting double XP this event for doing the battles, you actually get 3.5 times the amount of XP. 3.5 times the amount of XP is a massive amount of XP. So with power leveling you can get a lot of XP, but in this event it's like power leveling on steroids. It's fantastic. So let me just show you how I've been power leveling my key Decepticons in this event. So that's the squad I deploy. As you can see, 6 4-star Decepticons, and I normally fight in zone 12, but what I do for this power leveling is I deploy them 2 at a time, so 1 pair, and I'll do that 3 times, and I'll fight 3 zone 10 battles. So I pair Brawl usually with Rampage, Drag Strip with Straxus, Galvatron with Blastoff. And Dead End is in there just in case I have some trouble with the base. He can jump in and finish it off. So let's go and fight some Zone 10 battles and rake in some of that XP. And the great thing with this power leveling is that in Zone 10 I get about, as you can see, about 4,000 XP per battle, but that's if you deploy all of them. So if you only deploy 2, you'll actually get about 14,000 XP for each Decepticon, which is, as I said, a massive amount of XP. So this is an interesting base design. I'm thinking with these group defenses, Brawl will be very handy. So I'll deploy, I think, on the left-hand side, and start with just Brawl, and then I'll send in Rampage a little bit later once some of these defenses are down, to soak up the damage from these auto cannons down the front. So let's send in Rampage now, and I'll speed it up a bit. So now I'll use Brawl's ability there. And what I want to do is I want to get him away from these. He's there to take down these things. Okay, so that's good. And now I use Brawl's ability over here. Okay, so we're doing a decent job. I want to use his ability here. And let's speed this up a bit, take them down. We're looking pretty good at the moment. Once these buildings are gone, we can go back to the HQ and take that down. And there we go. So that's the first battle down. Roughly 14,000 XP for Brawl and for Rampage each. And you can imagine how much you can rack up over a weekend doing that. I think I've racked up roughly 700,000 XP for each of these bots, which is an absolute monster amount of XP. So now I'll just throw in some random Decepticons to fill in the shuttle, and we'll go again. Zone 10 once more. See how much XP we get this time. So here we go, 4,400. So that's even more. it might be a tougher base. So we'll see. Oh, that's actually really nice. If I go here on the left, I'm thinking Galvatron and blast off. Clear some of these so that they don't track towards the center. Okay, so we'll start with Galvatron, and if they go up this. Okay, let's take down some of these. Okay. So speed that up a bit. We don't want this thing killing us, so take down the missile launcher. Gal can go towards the center now. And we should be able to finish this base off. Boom, there we go. So that's another big win. Lots of XP for those guys. Probably about 15,000 each at least. And definitely helps when you get to, as you can see, level 54. To get to level 54, you need 2.5 million XP. So that's why this power leveling is so important. It cuts a lot of time off the amount of time it takes to get to those higher levels. So let's do this third battle with, this will be Dragstrip and Straxus. Straxus is closing in on level 50. So hoping to, well, he's very close actually. So hopefully I'll get there by the end of the event. And I can level him to 51. So how's this one looking? So decent base for these guys. This might be a bit tricky with these things at the back. If I deploy them on the left hand side, I might be able to avoid this middle section. Although I do want to kill them. Okay. I'd say he's probably got Scourge in that front, strafe in that front outpost. Let's try. Yeah, actually, maybe I will. Alright, so there's Straxus. Let's send this up here. And do another one. And okay. So I wanna good, so he went that way. Dragstrip went that way. That's what I want. Now if he keeps walking over that way, that's what I want. And then if he moves up a bit more, excellent, that's what I want. So now when he's over there, I'll use his ability to take down this laser, and he'll head straight for the HQ. Take down this pest over here, and there you go. So that's 3 Zone 10 victories, about 14,000 XP for each of those 6 bots, and very, very handy. So as you can see, that is how I've been using this event to power level my key Decepticons. If you haven't already been using power leveling, I highly recommend it. It'll definitely cut down some of those leveling up times. And while I'm here, I think I've got a Zeek crystal. So let's go ahead and open that. Haven't got anything other than Zeek so far. Hoping for some 4-star shards. Let's see what we get. And purple Zeek. Okay. So that's it guys for this video on power leveling. Hope you've enjoyed it. This is Razorquake 17, and I will see you guys later.